Welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. Now, let us start. The first novel we have. The Empress Livestream is about a woman named Zhang Pengji who uses a system called the Court Intrigue Stream System to become the most prestigious woman in the kingdom and eventually becomes the Empress. The story received a rating of 82. On to the next novel we have. Supremacy Games is an entertainment platform with various deadly games, each allowing the use of different cultivation systems. The UVR offers 100% realism for the games and can be attended by entering the UVR or through a live stream. Felix Maxwell, an average player, had his fate changed after completing a clan mission and picking up an energy signal from a destroyed planet. The story leaves the reader wondering what happened to Felix on the planet. On to the next novel we have. The protagonist transmigrates into a world where pets are the center of everything and runs a pet store. However, they struggle with handling astral pets, and their younger sister constantly belittles them. The story includes a system to help them on their road to greatness. The reviewer gave it a rating of 86. On to the next novel we have. The Villainess is a Marionette is a story about Kaina, an imperial princess who is known for her beauty and indulgent lifestyle. However, her younger brother plans to use her as a pawn to secure his throne, and she is in danger of being killed by her husband. Kaina makes a deal with her brother to make him emperor in exchange for her freedom and sets out to change her fate before it's too late. The overall rating for this story is 80. On to the next novel we have. The story is about Liam, a reincarnated person in an intergalactic empire with advanced technology. He aims to become an evil lord in this society that values morality and nobility. Despite his intentions, he is worshipped as a virtuous ruler. The story explores whether Liam can successfully become an evil lord in a world that values virtue. On to the next novel we have. I Am the God of Games is a story about an earthling who becomes a powerful god and causes the fourth great apocalypse. The protagonist, Shi Wei, convinces Alina to become a believer of the God of Games and grants her power to defeat her enemies. The book has a rating of 84. On to the next novel we have. The anime, Itai no wa Ion nanode Bgyo-Ryoku ni Kyokufuri Shitai to Omoimasu, follows Hanju Kaide as she plays a VR MMO with a focus on defense. Despite not liking painful things, she puts all her stats into defense and fortifies everything. The reviewer gave it an 80 rating. On to the next novel we have. The book titled Phoenix Ascending is rated 80 and tells the story of the Blood Phoenix Chosen One shouldering the blood debt of the entire royal clan. She and an invincible war god must decide whether to work together or clash against each other in a vast world. The book ends with a declaration of composing music only with each other. On to the next novel we have. A 30-year-old chef, Joe Minjun, regrets his choices and wishes he could go back in time to change them. He falls asleep and wakes up with new powers, given by a mysterious being, enabling him to change his past. The show is entitled God of Cooking, and it has a rating of 84. On to the next novel we have. The story is about a small star who is betrayed and dies of a heart attack. After his rebirth, he gives up on true love and decides to let his boss have what he wants. The story follows their journey towards true love with the presence of good friends, love rivals, and scummen. It's a sweet story with a happy ending. The rating for the story is 82. On to the next novel we have. The novel, Devouring the Heavens, has a rating of 80 and follows the journey of Xuanyuan, who is reborn into a world where becoming a Xian is important. He possesses the ability to consume everything in creation and becomes the supreme being of existence. Xuanyuan also encounters and forms relationships with various women, regardless of their identity. On to the next novel we have. The novel, Gamers of the Underworld, is about a dungeon lord named Sherlock who wants to become the greatest Devil King and build the best dungeon in the underworld. He summons a group of goblins who call themselves gamers, and engage in various activities such as commerce and fighting amongst themselves. The book has an 86 rating. On to the next novel we have. The novel, Reborn spoiled Ming Wangfei, tells the story of two individuals who are scorned by others, a cold and bloodthirsty Wangfei with beautiful purple eyes and a pitiful Junju with a destroyed appearance. Despite their outer appearances, they both have impressive backgrounds and skills. When they meet, their aloof and indifferent exteriors hide their wounded hearts. The story explores who will adore the other more deeply and who will bring a smile to whose face. Overall, the reviewer gave the novel an 80 rating. On to the next novel, we have. The novel, Superstars of Tomorrow, follows a well-known composer named Fang Zhao who is reborn 500 years after the apocalypse in the body of a cheated student. Despite facing bitter difficulties, he rises to become a superstar in this new world. The novel has a rating of 86. On to the next novel, we have. The article is about a medical clinic in a chaotic and lawless area called the Abyss, where the owner is known as a disgraced alchemist and medical butcher, but the clinic is always busy with a long queue of various creatures seeking treatment, including mermaids, goblins, elves, and giants. The article has a rating of 80. On to the next novel, we have. The novel's title is Black-Bellied Belle, Demon Lord, Bite the Bait Please. The overall rating is 80 and the story is about how a man and a woman who once fought over herbs become allies years later. The woman helps cure the man's condition and he falls in love with her. On to the next novel, we have. The book, Warlock Apprentice, is about a young man named Angel who becomes interested in the world of wizards. He discovers that wizards are intellectual individuals who are in conflict with the materialistic world around them. The book has a rating of 82. On to the next novel, we have. The title of the story is Archean Eon Art. The story is about Meng Chuan, a young genius who wants to kill all demons because of his mother's sacrifice. He joins the Archean Mountain sect to get the best training and resources to fight demons. He also enjoys drawing, which helps him become stronger. The story is about his journey to slay demons with the help of his fellow humans. The story received a rating of 86. On to the next novel, we have. The First Order is a new story set in a post-apocalyptic world where society has crumbled and humans live in walled strongholds. The protagonist, Ren Xiaoshu, has gained supernatural powers and must navigate a ruthless and distrustful society to survive. The story explores themes of good versus evil and the highest order of weapon that humanity has. The reviewer gives it a rating of 84. On to the next novel, we have. The story is about a girl named Z who pretends to be a gay high school boy and is actually a skilled hacker. She is good at playing games, punishing evil, and seducing girls. When people find out she is a girl, it causes chaos. The main character, Fu Ju, tries to seduce a boy named Chin Mo, who eventually becomes her boyfriend. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.